I'm not gonna lie, the game of basketball is a better place when Lonzo Ball is playing, man. Lonzo Ball's game always reminds you that long distance threes and posterizing slams aren't all there is to basketball. Lonzo Ball's smooth and laid back play style is truly contagious and can shift the pace of any NBA roster if he's leading the charge. With a record of 22-13 all time when Lonzo Ball suits up for the Bulls, it's safe to say Lonzo Ball played an important role in the early success of the Chicago Bulls when he was healthy. And that's the very thing that has stopped us from truly seeing the full potential of one Lonzo Ball. I always thought in his prime, Lonzo Ball was capable of averaging a triple-double one day. That is how much talent Lonzo Ball possesses. Any rookie putting up over 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists has what it takes to average a triple-double, and I thought that was the case and a trajectory for one Lonzo Ball. But ever since coming into the league, Zoe just hasn't been able to stay healthy. I've seen some sources stating Lonzo Ball being injury prone is due to his excess workout routine growing up. Some believe LeVar may have pushed his boys way too hard growing up, and that may be the reason why Lonzo Ball and LaMelo Ball are prone to lower extremity injuries. Now, can you blame LeVar for trying to create a future for his boys? Of course not, but did it come at a cost? Recently, Lonzo Ball himself came out on the Trae Young podcast and said he'll miss the entire 2023-2024 season to rehab a cartilage transplant and is attempting to be the first NBA player to return from such a procedure after not playing a single game since January 14, 2022. Also, Stephen A. Smith came out and said something pretty interesting about the severity of Lonzo Ball's knee injury.
I don't think he'll ever be the same based off of what we're seeing and hearing and reading about. I've heard that it's even hard for him to get up from the sitting position.
A few moments later.
Stephen A., who are your sources, bro? Please tell me who your sources are. Come on, man. You gotta stop yapping. And I actually like you, man. I don't even know you like that, but I like you. I'm coming back, man. Come on.
I personally think it's unfair how Stephen A. Smith, tried to speculate on Lonzo's knee injury. But we all know Stephen A. Smith wants to always control the narrative. I have to admit, though, it's been frustrating not seeing Lonzo Ball thrive the way his brother LaMelo has, because I feel like Lonzo has, just as much potential, but he just hasn't been able to give a full glimpse of it because he hasn't been able to stay on the court. I'm not saying Lonzo Ball is going to be a top 5 player or something like that, but his impact on the team can't be understated. I truly believe without injury, Lonzo Ball was only going up. A knee cartilage transplant isn't anything to joke around with, and if Lonzo needs another year off to return, I say he takes all the time he needs to ensure a comeback because, like I said before, no player has ever returned from an injury like this, and Lonzo hopes to be the first. Now, in terms of how I feel this will affect Lonzo Ball's play style and career, he definitely will lose some of his explosiveness at the rim, no doubt. But being a taller guard at 6'6", maybe we'll see him use more finesse finishes such as runners, floaters, pull-up mid-range shots, which we've seen Lonzo Ball do, and we know he's capable of making them. Since we've never seen a player come back from a cartilage transplant, I don't know quite to what to expect from Lonzo when he comes back. I don't believe the injury will affect his jumper or his passing IQ, because those aren't things injuries, affect tremendously. But someone coming back from a knee cartilage transplant, that's a pretty big deal. And judging that we've never seen anybody come back from this, it's kind of hard to gauge Lonzo Ball's game when he comes back. But for a strong reason, I feel like his jumper and his passing, would rather just stay the same. All in all, as severe as this injury is, I don't think it will stop Lonzo Ball from having a good NBA career when he comes back. Knee injuries don't tend to slow down players of Lonzo's caliber. It affects more high-flying players, who primarily thrive off their athleticism, like Russell Westbrook, Zion Williamson, Giannis Antetokounmpo, players like that who use their athleticism more than their skill sets, even though those players are skilled as well. But at the end of the day, we all just want to see Lonzo Ball thrive playing the game he loves. But what do you think? Do you think Lonzo Ball will be able to make a full recovery? Do you think he'll ever play the same? Let me know in the comment section down below. Please subscribe for more. We're gone. Have a blessed day.